Hey, what's going on? Rakeem Madison here, and on today's video, I'm going to be giving you a Clickbank tutorial for beginners, and I'm basically going to be breaking down how to make money online this week. All right. Now, I want to throw a disclaimer in there. I'm not saying that once you watch this video and you implement what I'm sharing with you, you're just going to make money, right? That's not what I'm saying, but you have the potential to do so if you implement what I share with you here in this video. All right. So, if this is your first time here and you want to learn how to build a long, sustainable business that will eventually give you the freedom you deserve, then go ahead and smash that subscribe button and also tick that bell icon to be notified so that anytime I release any new videos, you get them. All right. So with that being said, I don't want to waste any more of your time. So let's jump right into it. All right. So first things first, we are going to be using Clickbank here in this video to kind of get the point across. And you can use this with any platform, whether you're using JV, Zoo, Clickbank, or any one of those platforms. But in this particular video, we're just going to go ahead and use Clickbank. All right. So first things first is we're going to go over to clickbank.com. Now, in order for you to get started, you're going to have to create yourself a Clickbank account. And it's real simple to do. Let me actually just show you real briefly. All right, so you see right here, I'm on clickbank.com. You can see it says it has a couple different tabs. Now, we're going to click on the Create Account tab. Alright, so all you're going to have to do is you're going to have to fill out all this information right here, your country, your first name, last name, so on and so on. This is all like basic information. Alright, once you do that, you hit next step, then it's going to take you over to banking information. That part is very important because if you put the wrong information in there, then of course you're just not going to get paid. Alright, and they're a very, very reputable company, literally $1 billion company. They pay on time. I haven't had any issues so far. All right. And then, of course, last but not least, the account information, which is just some more basic information that you're going to have to input. And then, of course, at that point, I have been seeing where people it'll say, sorry, but Clickbank, they basically denied a few people, right? And I believe that's kind of that kind of has a little bit of something to do with which country you may be in, because I know there are some countries that Clickbank doesn't allow. Now, if you're in the U.S. and that happens, what I would recommend is you reach out, maybe send them an email to their support and let them know, try to figure out what's going on. All right, so that's the signing up and creating your account part. All right, just wanted to get that out the way. Now we're just gonna go back to clickbank.com so we can get to where we need to. All right, so after your account is created and you receive an email from clickbank.com saying that your account is good, then what you want to do is you see right here where this says log in. You want to go ahead and click log in. Now, during that sign up process, you were able to create yourself an account nickname. That's going to go right here, which you can see mine is my name, Rakeem. And then I have my password right there as well. And then I hit log in and it's going to go ahead and log me into my Clickbank account. All right. Now, if you're not so aware of how it looks, this is basically what you make every week. So these are weekly sales snapshots. And then these right here are daily sales, and then this would be the overall for the month, right? And as you can see, so far this month, I've made $1,229.53. Last month, I made $121. All right? All right, so that's the home page. Now, what you're going to want to do, right, because I'm sure you want to go ahead and start getting yourself, accustomed to the system, accustomed to the whole Clickbank platform. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to go right here to where it says Marketplace. And this is where you're going to be able to promote Clickbank products. All right. Now, on the side right here, you're going to see categories, and these are all the different niches that you can go into. All right. Now, I know I've explained this part in a few videos here on the channel, but I kind of want to turn it around a little bit and get a little bit more technical. I don't want to go too technical, but I will explain a little bit more here in this video. All right, so just for this example here, for this video, we're going to use Let's see here. We're gonna use, trying to see what we'll use this time. We'll just go with e-business and e-marketing. All right, so we're gonna use CB University, recurring for life. We'll just use that one. That's the first one we see, so let's just go with this. All right, so as we can see here, on average per sale, you're gonna make $112.58 if people go through the entire funnel. Now, what you're gonna make on the on the initial sale, you're gonna make $81.21. All right, so there's the difference between those. This is if they buy the front end offer. This is if they go through the entire offer, like all the upsells and so on and so on. That's the average that you will make. All right, and then as you can see, this has a 70.06 gravity, so that means at least 70 people are promoting it. So this is probably an offer that's converting. All right, so that's how you can be able to base whether, okay, is this a good offer? There's a lot of people promoting it, so 9 times out of 10 it's converting. All right, so that's how you can gauge that. Now, to be able to promote this, the only thing you will have to do, and this is why I love Clickbank, because they make it so easy. All you have to do is hit a promote button. All right, now I know there are other offers on here that you have to get requested for, but I think it's more like the physical products. All right, but anything digital, for the most part, that I understand is just easy. Hit the promote button and let's go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hit promote, and when I do that, it's going to pull up my account nickname and then the tracking ID. This tracking ID is specifically for whatever traffic source you're going to use. So if you're going to use Twitter, go ahead and put Twitter right here. If you're going to use Facebook, go ahead and put Facebook or YouTube. Whatever traffic source you're going to use, put that here, and your account nickname should be here. All right, make sure that's there. And then you hit create. And then boom, here's your affiliate link, right? So what I like to do is I'll go ahead and Command C that, because I have a Mac. If you have a Windows, you can do a Control C. All right, I like to go ahead and copy that, and I put it into a software called clickmagic.com. I've talked about it here on my channel multiple times, but let me just show you what that looks like. All right, so this is what Clickmagic looks like. As you can see, so far today I had 8 total clicks and 7 clicks to my actual funnel. All right, and basically what this does is it allows you to cloak affiliate links, because you don't want to be sharing this link right here on social media, because I don't know anybody that's going to look at that link and actually click it. All right, I'm just being completely honest with you. So what I do is I go to Clickmagic, I click on links right here, and then you see where it says create new link, I click that, and then right here in the primary URL, I paste that in there, and then at the end, as you can see, I'm using my domain, right? So my link looks, it brands me. So imagine if that was RakeemAddison.com, and then at the end I put, since for this product, this is a what is this product again? CB University. So I may put at the end of that, I may put CB University or whatever it's pertaining to. That's what I will put at the end. So it will be yourdreamsarereal.today/CB University, right? So people are not seeing this link right here. They're seeing my domain with CB University on the end. So that looks a whole lot cleaner, right? So that's the purpose of this particular software. This is definitely something I use, very reputable company, and just an amazing software. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click off Clickmagic, and I'm going to go back over here. So at this point, we have our link, right? We can go ahead and click off this page. If you decide to use either bit.ly.com, which is another link, a way to cloak your affiliate link, and then, or you want to use Clickmagic, you can go ahead and do that, and then at that point you will have your affiliate link. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and click off this page. All right, so I'm gonna click on, I'm gonna actually go back to that page, and I want to show you what that affiliate page looks like. All right, so check this out. Right? It says our clients have earned 3.5 billion. It's your turn. please turn your volume up and allow 5 seconds for the video to load, right? So this is an example of an affiliate page. So this is what people will come to. They will watch the video. Then I'm sure at some time as the video's going, you'll see like a button pop up, and it'll either be a button with a form or it'll just be a button saying, hey, get started here, right? So this is one example. Let me actually see if I can get another example. 5-minute profit sites. So let's just click on this and see where it brings us. All right, so okay, so this one is also a video, right? And at the bottom of the video it says give me my affiliate tool. So I assume this is for people who are trying to promote it. Let's see if I can find another page, so like if I'm promoting it myself. All right, let's click on this, let's click on this, and let's see if this brings up a different page or not. All right, let's see what it does. All right, so it basically brought up this. Okay, no, this is a different video. All right, so this is the page that people would come to if you're driving traffic and you're sending, let's say you're sending people to this page. Most times what people do, especially newbies, they'll send them directly to this page right here, right? And that's the absolute wrong answer. If you're doing this, stop it. All right. What you want to do, the correct way to do this, is to send them to a page that looks like this, right? Now, I'm not talking about how it looks with the black and the colors. I'm talking about a capture page, a way for you to capture their information before they make it to that page. So even if they go to the next page and they click off, you have them on your email list and you can continue to follow up with them. All right, so that's the purpose of a capture page. Now, I just want to kind of run you through this entire funnel so you can see the breakdown of how this thing works. All right, so you remember, this is how your page looks over here. So let's say this was the page you were trying to get people to so they can eventually make a decision and buy. You want to put this page, right? So let's say this page right here is has this before it, right? So you can see this is a headline. Free video reveals how to start earning $500 to $1,000+ per day starting today, right? So someone that comes to this page, they're gonna probably be like, oh, if they're interested, they're probably gonna be like, oh, I want to learn how to make $500 to $1,000+ per day starting today. That sounds great, right? So what they're gonna do is they're gonna click yes, I want instant access. Then this page is going to populate. It says almost there. Please complete this form and click the button below to gain instant access. So someone who's interested in learning that, they're going to enter their name here, and then they're going to enter their email here, and then they're going to hit click here to get access. All right. So I'm just going to put one of these random emails in that I have. All right. And then I'm just going to, oh man, I put it in the wrong spot. All right. Boom, I'm going to put that there, paste, and then I'm just going to put tests, all right? And then I'm going to hit click here to get access now. So this is the process that a person would be going through. And this is a bridge page, right? So before I send people to the sales page, I send them to this page right here, showing them, you know, how exactly I was able to do that, right? So I'm basically being transparent by whatever I'm putting on a capture page. I'm making sure I present that information on the next page and also introduce myself to whoever makes it to that page. All right. And then after that, you see where it says get instant access. Then I take them to the actual sales page. All right. So here's the actual sales page right here, right, to the specific offer. Let me pause that video. All right, so this is the specific offer, right? So before they even made it to this page, I made sure I introduced myself and I was transparent and sharing with them what exactly was on the capture page, right? So I kind of already built the relationship. They can kind of feel they can trust me at that point after watching the video, telling them, showing them exactly what, sharing with them exactly what was on the capture page. All right, so I'll go ahead and click off of that. And then I'll go back to this page. I'll go ahead and close that out. Now, before I close that out real quick, that middle page is what you would have this would be that middle page. So where I had the video at, where I introduce myself, and then I also get them a little bit more information, you would have that page right after your capture page. Or you can do like I did, and then create a pre-sale page so you can kind of get them warmed up first and then send them to the sales page. So hopefully this stuff is making sense. All right. Now, you remember I talked about just a minute ago where they put their name and their email in. Now let me explain to you what happens when they put their name and their email in. So this right here is GetResponse, the GetResponse platform. So basically this is an autoresponder. So what that means is essentially when someone puts their name and their email on that page I just showed you, it creates a list inside of here, right? So I'm going to go right here to email marketing, and then I'm going to go to autoresponders. So the way that I have mine broken down, just to kind of give you an idea of how you can go about it, is when they put their name and their email in those in the form that you saw and hit get instant access, this is the first email they will receive, right? So it says send immediately any day of the week. So it doesn't matter what time it is. It can be 3 in the morning. Doesn't matter what day it is. As soon as they enter their name and their email, they're going to receive an email from me on a complete autopilot, right? So this is very important inside of your business. So make sure you're actually using email marketing. Super important, all right? And then once they receive this email, guess what? At the same time, the next day, they're going to receive another email from me, right? So I actually have an 8-day email sequence. So for 8 days straight, they're going to be receiving an email from me. Now, what I'm not doing in those emails is I'm not selling them on every email. The first email I send them is me giving away something for free that I put together, right? And then I start to educate them, right? You know, I always talk about providing value here on this channel. I decide, okay, let's educate them about the truth about making money, right? And then I go back the next day at the same time, right? 3 myths about making money online, right? I start to educate them. I keep educating them. So that's 3 things. So first I gave them something free. Then I educated them. Then I educated them a little bit more. Now here I go. I say, I have something special for you, right? I have something special for you. So now it seems as if I'm giving them something else, right? Which I am. So let's keep going. I say limited time deal. So now I'm creating urgency in a person's mind. So they're getting used to seeing my emails every day. So now they see, oh, limited time deal. This dude has been giving me value. He's been kind of educating me, right? So they're going to open that email. They're going to see what it is that I'm going to be giving to them, right? So the next day, I say questions about this online business. So basically what I'm doing is I'm educating them, but with this, I feel that there's a lot of questions that people have like say for instance you were talking to somebody about joining your business, and multiple people that you talk to, most of those people ask the same question. So what I did in that email is I put together I answered a ton of questions that most people think about when they're about to get started in a business, right? So boom, some more value, right? I'm sharing with them questions that they're probably have in their mind right now. All right, so let's keep going. The deal is about to close down. So they're like, oh, the deal that he was talking about right here, right? And they're remembering it now, and they realize, oh, it's about to close down soon. So boom, the next day, which is day 8, I say last chance. Most people open emails that say things like that. I know I do. Like when I see last chance or heads up or like different emails like that, I'll open it. So when they see last chance, they open it up and they realize, oh, this is the last time that I'm going to be able to get this deal, right? So it creates that urgency again for them to take their credit card, pull out their credit card and buy, right? And that's just me educating, sell. Educating, sell, right? So using that, there's actually a book, I think it's called Jab, 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 Right Hook by Gary Vaynerchuk. It talks about that concept, like giving people so much value that it gets to the point where they're like, man, he's giving me all this free value. I wonder what's going to happen when I actually pull out my credit card and buy. All right, so that's what happens. At least for me, I have an 8-day email follow-up, so 8 consecutive days of emails. And then after the email series is over, what I do from time to time is I create broadcast emails, right? And I'll show you what those are. So newsletters, they're actually called newsletters in here, but in other platforms they're called broadcast emails. So these are emails that are not sent out on complete autopilot. Now you can set them up like if you want to, but what I do is if I want to send people my list some value, I'll put together a YouTube video and then I'll email that YouTube video. I'll do a little copy and then I'll insert the YouTube video in there so I can provide some value, right? And let's say if I see a valuable webinar or some other type of content, I'll share that with my list so I continue to provide value. Now that's what I mean when I'm talking about providing value, right? Sharing content, not just looking for people to pull out their credit card and buy all the time, but putting out content that's actually going to help people. All right, so that's how email marketing works. So if you've heard me talking about it in the past, maybe I didn't explain it in full, but that's essentially what it is. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close off of get response. All right, so now I talked about making money online this week, right? Now you got your affiliate link. Remember, we got this link and we either use Bitly or we use ClickMagic. And we have our link ready. So now what are we going to do with our link to make money online this week? All right. So we're going to go over here to udemy.com. All right. So udemy.com is basically a website where they essentially let you rent their email list. All right. And of course, yeah, you're going to have to pay for this. It's not free to get for them to let you rent their email list, but it is effective. For some people it's a little less effective because I'll be completely honest with you, when I first got started, this was the first way that I used and I wasn't a big fan of it, especially not now. I just absolutely love YouTube. I enjoy creating content for people. I don't use this way too much anymore, but it still is effective and it is fast. All right, so basically what you do, you see right here where it says solo deals, you would click solo deals. All right, now this is what that page looks like. You're going to see a ton of different vendors and you're going to see prices. So you see 35 cents a click here, 50 cents a click there, 55 cents a click there, and 36 cents a click there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right here. I'm just going to click on this. All right, so this is a vendor that's on here. Now check it out, guys. This right here says he has a 43%, well, let me read that. I'm sorry. Percentage of ratings where buyers report sales. So he has a 43% chance. I don't like to say it like that. Like he has a 43% chance of getting you some sales, but that's essentially what it says, right? Based on the his ratios. And then you'll see right here it says 75 cents per visitor. I mean per click. Sorry about that. And then as you can see, he's in the United States, so they provide certain information for you and you can kind of go through here, but the most important thing that you're going to be looking at is if we go down here, all right? So you can see it says 100% top tier countries, 20% filtered clicks, and 182,000 people on his list. So he has a very big list. But the important part, you see where it says top tier countries? So United States, Canada, Australia, and United Kingdom. That's tier 1 traffic. Tier 2 traffic is not that great. You don't really want too much of that. And if you do have some of that, at least make sure you have at least 90% of tier 1. Tier 3, you don't want any of that traffic. I'm just going to be completely honest. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. All right. All right. So now what you would do to get these clicks, which are them renting out their email list and sending emails with your offer to their list. That's essentially what you're doing here. With this, you can adjust the meter. All right. So it says 100 visitors. So if you want 100 visitors to your page, sorry about that. If you want 100 visitors to your page, you're going to spend $64 to get those 100 clicks. All right. Now, if you want to adjust it, let's say you want 500 clicks. If you want 500 clicks, you're going to spend $308 to get those clicks, because remember, it's 75 cents per click with this specific vendor. There are other vendors who are cheaper, but I don't want you to look for the vendors that are like 35 or 25 cents or anything like that, because that's not always good. And like they say, you get what you pay for most of the time. All right, so just keep that in mind. All right, so this seems to be a pretty good vendor. He has 4,713 likes, 10 dislikes. Like I said, anything 30 and above as far as percentages, it's not bad, especially if they're people are reporting sales from renting out their list. It's not a bad way to go. You can test out a few different vendors, and what I would recommend is if you go to this right here, let's say you do 100 visitors with this guy, right? And then you find somebody else, you do 100 with them and 100 with them, and then see which one gets you the best results. And then you can go about it like, after you see which one gets the best results, just go ahead, start using that person a little bit more and see if the results continue. And that's how you find a vendor that you can start to use on a consistent basis. All right. So that's essentially what you do there. And this way is very fast, because when you pay them, of course, there's going to be a little bit of waiting time in between when they start running your campaign. But once your campaign starts running, it's going to be, they're going to be sending those emails out to their list. Right, and once those people start getting it, they already trust the person who's sending them the email, so they're going to open the email. 9 times out of 10, they're probably going to opt into the list. When they opt into the list, they're going to see your offer, right? And if you get, and the intent is for you to get sales, get you some sales on the front end, right? So you can continue to scale up from there. All right, so literally, that is it, guys. I've literally walked you through exactly what you need to do to make money online this week. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll be sure to, comment down below and help you out further if you need it. All right, so I hope you got some value from this video, and if you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe and tick that bell icon if you want to learn how to build a long, sustainable business that will eventually give you the freedom you deserve. And with that being said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video, my friend. Peace.